We're trying to be involved in every single thing there is. It just doesn't end in every single aspect. We opened the biggest warehouse. We're trying to help those people that lost their families, everything. They're sitting shivas to go there. We have a kitchen that is open for everybody. We're trying to help children and kids to make them fun things. We have hotels that people have to stay there. If it's people that don't have a house or soldiers that are in front of the line, of course, every night, big barbecues for the soldiers. We printed 20,000 Gemaras Shatanstein with Daf Yomi, with Tehillim inside, Misheberach, Achenu Kol Beis Yisrael, Tefillin, Mezuzahs, Tehillim, every single thing of Ruchnias. And Baruch Hashem, we're trying to do more and more and more and more and more and get to everywhere.
Welcome to Torah Talks Chazaq's Tuesday night program with special guest. Tonight we have Rabbi Shai Graucher all the way from Eretz Yisrael. Baruch haba, welcome. How are you?
Baruch Hashem, great. How are you?
As the Hashem shall hear, shall only hear good news, and Yeshakach Chazaq Baruch to you for being in the front lines and doing so much amazing things for Klal, for the Jewish people. Before we get to the Torah Talk of Israel front and center, a little bit of background about yourself and the great work you're involved with, please.
My name is Shai Graucher. My father used to be a big singer, Dedi Graucher. He passed away 5-6 weeks ago. I was very close to Sarah Toyer, Reb Chaim Kanievsky, the Chazaq Divrocha for 18 years, especially the last 3 years of his life. I work very tight with Rabbi Gedalia Zlotowitz from art school. We printed a lot of Reb Chaim stuff. And Baruch Hashem, I'm close to a lot of people that my father knew that I continue the kesher. And lots of people from the United States and all over the world. And Baruch Hashem, we're trying to do good. We're only trying to do good for Klal Yisrael.
Amazing, phenomenal, great. So the matzav in Eretz Yisrael, we all know that Israel is not simple. Can you give me an update what the latest work that you've been involved with and what's going on over there?
So basically, we're trying to be involved in every single thing there is. It just doesn't end in every single aspect and every single thing there is. From we opened the biggest warehouse between the north to the south. We're trying to help those people that lost their families, everything, and they're sitting shivas to go there. We have a kitchen that is open for everybody. We're trying to help children and kids to make them fun things. We have those people that their children are kidnapped. We have hotels that people have to stay there. If it's people that don't have a house or soldiers that are in front of the line, and we want to give a good feeling to the wife and the children. Of course, every night, big barbecues for the soldiers. We're giving presents for those families that don't see their husbands. So we're getting them pizza, sushi. Of course, we printed 20,000 Gemaras Shatanstein with Daf Yomi, with Tehillim inside, Misheberach, Achenu Kol Beis Yisrael, Tefillin, Mezuzahs, Tehillim, every single thing of Ruchnias. And Baruch Hashem, we're trying to do more and more and more and more and more and get to everywhere.
Amazing, unbelievable. So we're here in America, we're hearing all this. We also want to be in the front lines and helping out and doing, but physically we can. What do you suggest we could do?
I suggest that people honestly open their pockets and try to help and try to be with us, because wherever we're going, I didn't even mention the iPads of all the injured people that we went to all the hospitals, and I just came back from Ichilov hospital, another 22 soldiers. They're telling us this is giving us the koyach. This is the koyach that is giving us to go back. And people want to just leave the hospital and go back to the war. But I'm telling them, I'm not coming. It's not me. I'm nothing. We have our team, our volunteers, and we have all these people that are all over. I just got a phone call from Australia. A person wants to help. And from Panama, all over. And we are sending the message and helping people. And this is the way to help with money. There's not anything else.
So Klal Yisrael Chesed V'Rachamim, this is an organization that was just founded, or it's been around?
No, we're doing this from 2017. Now we called it B'Yachad V'Natzeach. It's the slogan for this, but it is Klal Yisrael Chesed V'Rachamim, and we're trying just to do good. We're just trying to do good for Klal Yisrael.
You mentioned something about iPads. I didn't chap. What did we do with these iPads? What?
iPads, we gave soldiers, injured people, or children that needed. There wasn't iPads in the country. We sent from the US, from Dubai. And we're just giving iPads.
And the idea is that they get to connect with their family members.
Not connect, just to have a good feeling. You know, a person is injured in the hospital, doesn't know what to do. Nobody has an iPad. They broke all the phones, even in the AirPods. But iPad is like a nice gift to give, and making them feel good.
Unbelievable. So a person there wants to contribute towards this amazing holy work. What's the link or what website?
We have a link with charity. Of course, everybody knows because of the war, they're not charging even money. So it's all going to the soldiers for the good things, for the families, for the victims, everything.
What's the exact link or the Zelle or the Venmo or the information so we can have it up there for people to get involved?
I probably will send it to you because I don't know exactly.
You'll send it to us? Okay, and we're going to put it up for everyone to get involved. As we all know, Eretz Yisrael, people are reaching out to me from all over the place, ways we can get involved.
Of course, that's also I'm going to send you. There's also a place to send wire and checks and Fidelity and all the things that America has, a donors fund and OJC. Already, you have a lot of stuff in America that people can help.
Rabbi Shai, any stories that stick out of Mikam Chayisrael, how amazing Klal Yisrael is the last few number of days during this crazy...
It's every single day. The stories are crazy. People just want to help. Volunteers from every single aspect. Haredis, people want to be mishtatef. People want to come there, helping, doing what there is to do. And you should know that people are coming to us. They're telling us, we hated Haredi. We didn't even like you. Now we see you. We bring Haredi people to make the barbecues. We come to volunteer. We do this stuff. It's an amazing Kiddush Hashem. We are spreading not only chesed, not only love. We're spreading Kiddush Hashem in the world that was never before. Unfortunately, in such a bad situation, but it's a tremendous Kiddush Hashem.
We see the achdut, the unity all over the place. Everyone's getting together.
The biggest achdut.
Any way we could keep that up in times of good? Why is that the difficulties and hardships have to come?
I don't have an answer. There's Yetzer Hara. It's all his work.
With all your shaykhs in connection to Rav Chaim Kanievsky Zatzal, the Sar Torah, anything that sticks out of the time of war, difficulties that Rav Chaim, obviously he's not with us right now.
Tehillim. That's what he always told me during COVID. The world needs Yeshuas, and he always said, take the Tehillim and don't leave it. Whoever can do it, that's what we should do.
So that's what we're doing, Baruch Hashem, nonstop, and we're going to continue B'ezrat Hashem. Your father, Zatzal, Dedi, world-renowned singer, gave so much people chizuk in a different way, whether it's through his songs, anything that sticks out at this time that... Remember?
Chesed in ways, in the Shiva, I said I thought I knew my father. I didn't know my father. He did chesed in like we heard things he told us in the last months. You're going to hear after my Ptira things. He did chesed in the most biggest way in the world. And Baruch Hashem that we're able to do the same thing now.
So Achrei Mot, Kiddushim, Emor. Those are the parashiot after a person passes away, then Kiddushim, how holy he is, and then more people start speaking about it. A message for the Jews around the world about this time that we're in right now, during war, during difficulties.
To have a good eye and to look at the good by other people, and just to spread love and achdus. And whoever is, machloikes, doesn't speak to somebody, has a bad feeling, don't wait 1 second. Now is the time to be ma'avir al midoy seinu, and just to be connected together. This is the time. There's no time anymore for fighting, bad things, just to be together with each other.
Achdut, unity. There's a crazy story that happened there not too long ago. I understand that there was neighbors that didn't get along, and they had one of the neighbors had a daughter that was older, single, and didn't have a shul. They went to a rav and they said, "Do you have any machlokes?" He said, "Yes." With the neighbors, go make shalom. Yeah. They got together, they made shalom. The next thing you know, that the neighbor had an older son, and they got together. They got together in peace. They got together in marriage. So the more we get together, the more Klal Yisrael will get together. Rabbi Shai, I know every single second is very precious. You're in the front lines of all this amazing work. We usually have longer Torah talks, but we'll keep this one shorter because you have to go back to what you have to do. One final message to our broad audience at Chazaq.
I'm saying the same thing. Achdus ein toiva, to be together, to be ma'avir midoisav. This is my message.
That is the message. Okay, I wanted to thank you for your time. I appreciate all that you do for Klal Yisrael.
Thank you very much.
Yishakach for the Sfarim, Yishakach for the Chizuk, Yishakach for the for Klal Yisrael. We should all be zocher. We should all merit to see the Geulah Shlema, the complete redemption.
Amen.
It's coming. Amen. Amen. Amen.